A video that has shocked people all across the country. The killing of the Karni Sena chief, a Rajput outfit that shot into the headlines only a few years ago over their violent protests against the Sanjay Leela Bhansali film Padmavat. Everyone remembers that. Now the chief of this very same Rajput Karni Sena was shot dead point blank range in one of the most horrifying images caught on camera at his office yesterday. What has resulted in is large-scale protests in virtually all urban centres of Rajasthan. Take a look at what's happening on the ground.
A day after the daylight murder of Rashtriya Rajput Karni Sena chief Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi, anger spilled over onto the streets of Rajasthan. Hundreds of protesters from the Karni Sena and other community outfits gathered outside the hospital in Jaipur, where Gogamedi's body was kept following his killing.
Anger amongst Rajput community is constantly increasing across the country, not only in Rajasthan. We are standing outside Metro Mass Hospital of Jaipur, where body of Sukhdev Singh Gogamedi has been kept. You can see hundreds of youngsters from Rajput community and others are sitting here. They are demanding a fair inquiry by a High Court judge, serving High Court judge, and they want that they will do घेराव of Raj Bhavan located at Civil Lines.
गेलो सरकार की निकर्मी सोच के कारण आज हमारा एक क्रांतिकारी आदमी, इस भारत का सबसे बड़ा क्रांतिकारी आदमी, जो गाय कन्या 36 कौम के लिए रोड पे उतरने वाला आदमी आज इस दुनिया में नहीं है। हमको बहुत बड़ा लॉस है और हमको नहीं है, पूरी 36 कौम को लॉस है।
Protests were not limited to Jaipur. Udaipur, Ajmer, Kota, Bhilwara, Jodhpur, cities across Rajasthan witnessed angry demonstrations and in some cases violence. Karni Sena chief Gogamedi was shot dead inside his house in Jaipur on Tuesday. The Lawrence Bishnoi gang has claimed responsibility for the murder. In the CCTV footage, the attackers are seen whipping out their weapons and firing indiscriminately at Gogamedi, who was sitting on a couch opposite them. Before fleeing, one of the assailants shot at a motionless Gogamedi lying on the floor from close range. One of Gogamedi's security guards sustained bullet injuries as he retaliated. One of the three attackers died in the crossfire. One suspect has been identified as Rohit Rathore, while the other suspect is Nitin Fauji. The killing has taken place right after elections, when Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot is waiting to hand over charge. The BJP, which formed the new government, blamed the Gehlot regime for the murder.
कि बहुत ही निंदनीय घटना है ये, और राजस्थान में जो कांग्रेस शासन में कानून व्यवस्था लचर हुई थी, उसका ये परिणाम है। हमारी डिमांड है कि अपराधियों को तुरंत से तुरंत पुलिस पकड़े।
Congress leader Pratap Singh Khajaryawaz has demanded the police do an encounter killing of Gogamedi's murderers.
देखिए, ये जो हत्या हुई है ये बहुत गंभीर मामला है और ये तय बात है, ऐसे क्रिमिनल्स जो खुलेआम आकर गोलियां चला रहे हैं उनको तो पुलिस को निश्चित रूप से ठोक के मारना होगा।
The police have formed an SIT to investigate the murder. A manhunt is on for the suspects who escaped. With Jai Kishan Sharma in Jaipur, Bureau Report, India Today.
This killing and this violence taking place just a couple of days after election results. There's a lot of political finger-pointing that's taking place from the BJP's side over who is actually fomenting this violence, especially since Gogamedi, the chief of the Karni Sena, was someone who is said to have been asking for state protection from the Gehlot government, the outgoing Congress government, which was not provided to him. So a great deal of multi-layered finger-pointing that's also taking place behind the scenes between the Congress that's outbound and the BJP that's inbound in Rajasthan. Jai Kishan, our correspondent on the ground, is with me live. You saw Jai Kishan earlier today in some of the most restive parts of Jaipur where violence had been erupting. Things appear to be thankfully a little calmer now, Jai Kishan. What's the very latest? Because the images that you brought us from Jaipur and Udaipur suggested that things are not under control.
Shiv, no, things are not at all under control. Jaipur has turned into battlefields. We are standing at Gujar Ki Thadi area where few minutes ago women were harassed, they were threatened, people were charged with baton by some unknown assailants. You can see now police has deployed some security. We were there at ground zero few hours ago at civil lines. The VIPs areas are protected, but the common man is struggling to save his life. This fumes, this black spots on the ground zero are witness to what had happened just few minutes ago. After that, police has to use mild force. Trains were stopped, women's being attacked, shops being vandalized. Lot of terror on the streets of Jaipur, and police is just being eyewitness to all of them. I was personally there at civil lines reporting from ground zero. What I saw I've never seen in last 10 years in Jaipur. These youngsters are angry that intelligence agencies, law and order agency has completely failed to curb, to maintain the law and order in the state. The questions hovering in the mind of every single Jaipurite is that what they have done wrong, why police has not deployed enough security, why there was no proper messaging to the common men that they should not come out of their houses. They have saved civil lines, they have barricaded civil lines where VIPs like ministers live, but in areas like Sodala, Shyamnagar, Gujar Ki Thadi, Mansarovar, people are on streets, Vadi Chopad, Wall City, everything has been put on hold, and the unknown miscreants are roaming on streets. And you can see Bhavani Singh Rajawat is here. We'll talk to Bhavani Singh Rajawat, who is here. Bhavani ji, you are live on India Today. सड़कों पे काफी उपद्रव मचा है, आज लोगों से काफी बिल्कुल कंट्रोल नहीं हो पा रहा है. आप विधायक रहे, आप क्या अपील करेंगे?
देखो, करनी सेना के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष सुखबीर सिंह गोगामेडी पिछले 3 साल से मुख्यमंत्री, गृह मंत्री, होम सेक्रेटरी, डीजीपी सबसे गुहार कर रहे थे, क्योंकि उनको जान से मारने की धमकियां मिल रही थी और लगातार वो कहते रहे. लेकिन
बट सर, सड़कों पर उपद्रव है, यहाँ पे लोगों ने आम जन पे लाठियां बरसाई है, महिलाओं को डराया गया है. सर, यहाँ पर क्या अपील करना चाहेंगे? आपकी बातों का प्रभाव?
ऐसा नहीं है. जो आंदोलनकारी है वो शांतिपूर्वक प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो ठीक है, कोई लोग उत्पात करते हैं, लेकिन उससे आंदोलनकारियों का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. लेकिन
सर, ये उपद्रव सर
क्या है, क्या देखो, बम ब्लास्ट हुआ जयपुर में, 71 लोग मारे गए, लेकिन हाई कोर्ट ने सबको बरी कर दिया, आरोपियों को, हत्यारों को. इससे न्यायालय पे हमारा विश्वास नहीं है. और इसी
कानून व्यवस्था हाथ में बार बार उग्र हो रहे हैं. आपकी बात का एक मैसेज जाएगा, कौन है ये उग्रवादी लोग जो सड़क पे जो है जयपुर के जला रहे हैं? आप निंदा नहीं कर रहे उनकी सर?
लेकिन ये आंदोलनकारी नहीं है, लेकिन उत्पाती लोग घुस जाते हैं, लेकिन उससे उनका कोई लेना देना नहीं है. लेकिन मेरा कहना यह है कि हाई कोर्ट ने उनको बरी कर दिया, तो अब सुखदेव सिंह गोगामेडी के मामले में पुलिस उनको गिरफ्तार करे और गोली मार दे. यही सजा.
आप कानून हाथ में लेने की बात कर रहे हैं, गोली मारने और
हाँ, बिल्कुल, क्योंकि गोली का जवाब गोली है. ये न्यायालय से विश्वास उठ चुका हमारा.
Definitely you can listen to Bhavani Singh. He is a former minister and former public representative. He is demanding for law and taking law and order in their hands. He is demanding encounter.
Dangerous.
So definitely you can see that public representative are not making any peace appeal. I have never seen something like this on the streets. We recorded few minutes ago on our cameras. A woman was threatened under the channel of Gujar Ki Thadi. People were baton charged like it is what was nothing less than a battlefield. On one hand, the Rajasthan police has also failed. Governor had called a meeting of chief secretary to other officials, but
and Jay, we have to remind our viewers, also that while you're reporting from there in Jaipur, there is one government that's outgoing, one government that's incoming. The Gehlot government is still very much in power officially. They are, they remain in office until the new government takes over. But a new chief minister has not been anointed by the BJP just yet. So all of this is happening in that very tense, vulnerable transition phase between two dispensations in Jaipur. So could that explain the timing of this attack? We don't want to speculate. The investigation is still on. And remember, the killers are still out there.